here 4-bit adder and subtractor. Observe here 4-bit. Let us consider A plus B is there. Okay, and A is A naught, B A naught, A1, A2, A3, and like this. B is a B naught and up to Bn. And this can also be here. This is addition. And same here, if it is A minus B is subtraction of A minus B, this is subtraction, and this can be written like this: A plus of minus B. Here even subtraction can be done if we able to write this B in terms of its negative numbers, minus B. So as earlier we have seen in the first unit that this 2's complement method, 2's complement can be used to represent a negative numbers. So therefore, this minus represent minus b in a 2's complement method and then add to the a, that results into a minus b subtraction operation. Okay, so now observe here a minus b in any case. In this case, first convert this number into 2's complements, 2's complement, then add to a. So subtraction is converted into addition just by converting this b minus numbers is represented in 2's complement method. So then how to convert it any number into 2's complement? First we have to do 2's complement means 2's complement is equal to 1's complement, 1's complement plus 1, which results in 2's complement. So this theoretical concept will be converted into circuits. Now see the next topic. Consider a 4-bit parallel adder or subtractor. Now observe here. 4-bit parallel adder and subtractor, or n-bit parallel adder and subtractor, whatever it may be. This is adder E naught, E1, E2, E3. Otherwise, write it on X2, X3, X1, and X naught. Okay, to avoid a confusion. Now here directly A is A minus B. Let us assume A plus B, A plus or minus B. So directly A is given to the all headers. E naught, E1, E2, A3. Now B is there. So first what we have to do, B, if it is B is there, take one control signal. What I'll do is I'll draw here one exclusive OR gate, and exclusive OR gate output is given to the here, and one input of this exclusive OR gate is B naught. I'll explain later what is this process. And this is B1. Another exclusive OR gate output is B2. Another exclusive OR gate output is B3. Now, what is another input? Combined all these, another input of exclusive OR gates here. This one, So here, consider this is uh, what this one is P. Let us assume this is P. P is a control signal. Control signal. Now here, this is the output full of adder. This becomes S naught and C naught. Here will come a C naught will come. Now C naught is connected here. And again will result S1 and C1. Again C1 is connected back here. Here we'll get S2 and C2. C2 again connected here. We'll get again S3 and C3. Now observe here. Consider P is equal to 0. Next, we will see the next topic. I need a detailed explanation about exclusive OR gate here. Consider this is exclusive OR gate. Here A and B is there, and this is pi. Assume A is equal, B is equal to 0 always. B is equal to 0. ఏంది ఏమంటున్నావు అని B is equal to 0. B is equal to 0. And B is equal to 0. Here output of this exclusive OR gate is depending on input A. Whether if A is equal to 0, output is 0. If A is equal to 1, output is 1. So therefore, if one input of AND gate is 0, sorry, exclusive OR gate is 0, output is same as output is depending on another input which is A. Right? Now observe here, consider A and consider B is equal to 1 here always. So therefore, what is Y? Now if B is equal to 1, output of this exclusive OR gate is depending on A again. If A is equal to 0, 1, 0, it is 1. If A is equal to 1, both are 1, 1. So output is 0. So therefore, if A is equal to 0, we are getting 1. If A is equal to 1, we are getting 0. So therefore, this is A complement. Right? Observe here, this application I'm using in above circuits. If one input is equal to one input of exclusive OR gate is 1, so then definitely this exclusive OR gate is acting like a inverter. If one of the input of exclusive OR gate is 0, so therefore it simply acts like a buffer. Whatever, if A is given, output is also A. If one of the input of exclusive OR gate is 1, so therefore exclusive OR gate is acts like a inverter. Now come to here, this explanation. In this, observe here, consider P is equal to 0. If P is equal to 0, directly B naught is comes here. Why? Because P is equal to 0. What now this exclusive OR gate is acts like a buffer, B naught. Now here also P is equal to 0. So therefore B1, P is equal to 0, B2, P is equal to 3, 0. So B3. Now A3, B3, A2, B2, E1, B1, E0, B0 is connected to the individual adders. So therefore, only addition will take place. Correct or not? So when P is equal to 0, this addition, this circuit performs parallel addition. When P is equal to 0, P is equal to 0, it performs parallel addition. Next, if P is equal to 1, if P is equal to 1, what happens? If P is equal to 1, if P is equal to 1, now this one input of exclusive OR gate is 1. So therefore, this particular exclusive OR gate is acts like a inverter. B0 bar, B1 bar, B2 bar, and B3 bar. Means this A, if it is, see here, consider A minus B This b is, should we have to convert this b into its 2's complement method. So therefore first we have to do 1's complement. Now see here, this whenever we p is equal to 1, then we are doing 1's complement. So for this 1's complement we have to add 1. So therefore this one, when p is equal to 1, which is added to this circuit. So therefore here also we'll get a 3 inputs. So therefore this will become full adder, and this is also full adder, and this is also full adder, and this one. Now see here complement takes place. Then after that p is equal to 1 is connected to this least significant bit of this parallel adder. So therefore L, if 1's complement we added 1, number 1's complement number, to this we added 1. So therefore it converts into 2's complement. Now this equation a minus b can be written as a plus of minus b. We represented b in terms of a negative number, then addition. So this resultant is a minus b or not? So subtraction. So therefore when p is equal to 1, it performs, when p is equal to 1, it performs parallel subtraction. Parallel subtraction. Parallel subtraction. Very simple. See, when this is very important. This exclusive OR gate is the one which is acting as buffer or inverter. When P is equal to 0, the exclusive OR gate is acts like a buffer. So therefore A naught, B naught, A1, B1, A2, B2, A3, B3 is connected to the respective adders. So therefore results in addition. Whereas when P is equal to 1, this individual exclusive OR gates acts like a inverters. So therefore B is converted into, the digital number B is converted into its one's complement number. And to this one's complement number, we have to add 1 to the LSB. So that's why this P. Even in p is equal to 0 case also, we can add this 0 to this least significant bit. It doesn't affect any, it doesn't affect our results. If it, if p is equal to 1, then we added 1 to the least significant bit and we converted respect to b number into its one's complement equivalent. And one's complement, then add 1. It converts into two's complements. After that, only addition is possible. So that's why this particular circuit will perform both addition as well as subtraction by just providing some control signal, which is P. Okay, thank you so much. This is all about 4-bit or 4-bit or any n number of bits also we can extend this circuit. See this circuit, we can extend to n numbers, n bit. Parallel addition and subtraction can be possible by simple circuit just by providing a control signal. Thank you so much.